Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with My Hero Academia Season 5. We are on episode 9, and in the last episode we finished off the match number 3, which ended up in a tie, which I don't know why I never see draws coming. I always think that, no, there has to be a winner. There can't be a tie, come on. But there was, of course, because I never took the sort of time limit into account. But what I will say is that last episode was definitely the best one so far for this season, because they upped their animation levels like Bones can do, and it was just a spectacle to look at. Of course, Ida, going like reciprocal turbo, going so quick, was a sight to behold. And he did so well throughout the whole match, and it's just unfortunate the way that it ended. For Ida, and even Todoroki going past his limit in terms of his fire, and the fire animation, man, God, it's so good, like it's so detailed, and it's so beautiful to look at that, like it legitimately gives off heat waves. It's just beautifully animated. But yeah, it did come out in a tie, which completely threw off all of my theories and what's going to be, like, who's going to be winning and who's going to be losing, and basically just means that now I don't even know what to expect. But I do have my boy Bakugo coming up next match, so I'm fucking excited for this, because he's confident, and he's sort of confident all the time, but for some reason at the end of last episode he just had me like that. It's like I know he's going to win. I just have this sort of just this urge to just, I've got to back my boy. So yes, I'm backing Bakugo's team to win this match. So yeah, we will see. I'm sure it'll not go without incident. There will be twists and turns, but I back my boy Bakugo to get the win here. So we will get into this episode and see what is up. So as always, the reaction will be here on YouTube, but if for whatever reason it gets taken up for copyright, then I'll re-upload this as a discussion only video, and the link will be in the description below. As always, the link to the full length to this reaction is in the description below as well. So if you do want support, if you do want to watch my full-length reaction uncut, then the offer is there for you in the description. But yeah, that's all I've got. So we're going to get in episode 9, see what we get. So without further ado, let's go.
Just watch me, Deku.
Yeah. Alright.
Stage works for them.
It's a super balanced team. We should assume we're dead if we mess up at all.
Yeah, another balanced team.
None of that crap matters.
We'll take them by surprise. The early bird gets the worm.
The early bird. Oh, there you go. It's called early bird. It does.
The truth is, Class A's win was mostly thanks to Shinzo, so it barely counts.
Shut up, man.
Obviously loves his students a lot.
Stop complaining.
What? Sir, this is a legitimate protest!
Is this how you'll react if you mess up in a real fight? Vlad speaks
Yeah,
the truth.
they're just
which
whinging.
means he's technically beating me.
God, not like that.
Not surprised these troublemakers can't hack it!
Class A still has plenty to offer.
Bakugo will shut them
You
up.
certainly are sweet on Class A.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do and what you've learned, young Bakugo.
Why can't you keep up?
I'm trying to listen for sounds while I run. From a certain point of view, he is cooperating. Sort of.
Listen up, you underlings.
What,
Just
where?
follow me when this starts. Look alive. You three better be ready to support me. Especially you. Make sure you keep track of the enemy, ears.
Hey, my name is Jiro.
It is.
Are you gonna charge them? Because the other team looks really good at counterattacks.
Catch him
We're
off guard.
not waiting for the right moment. We're making our own opening. Got it?
Ooh, he's made them grenades.
Take those just in case.
It's one of his support
They don't
items.
pack much of a punch, but they can be useful.
What else you got? Bakugo.
Got you! Ears!
Jiro!
Yes, that's just what he's gonna call him
Should
now.
be around here somewhere.
Come on, Jiro, pick him up. Pick him up. The hell are those?
What's taking so long?
Hang on.
They're everywhere.
This is a trap!
Hi.
shit.
And bye.
What?
Class B, Setsuna Tokage. Hero name, Lizardy. Quirk, Lizard Tail Splitter. She can divide her entire body into pieces that move at her will.
Oh my god, really?
Keep move.
Glue.
Gross.
Ah, shoot. This backfired.
I knew Setsuna's plan would defeat them.
Class B, Kojiro Bondo. Hero name, Plamo. Quirk, Simidine. He shoots out glue and controls exactly how fast it dries. Class B, Togaru Kamakiri. Hero name, Jack Mantis. Quirk, razor sharp. He can produce blades on any part of his body.
Okay. Oh man.
I'll at least protect my teammates.
Bakugo's doing it.
Bakugo! Just what I hoped for!
Ah, no, Jiro. Oh my god, Bakugo, look at him. Oh my god.
Able to win.
Win to save people. I've gotten even stronger.
My guy. My guy. Get fucked.
Whenever you guys are in danger,
This is the best.
I'll protect you.
Oh, saving everyone.
Thank you.
Shut it! They got away. Look for them.
He's taking the
No
lead.
one will question our victory. Because our match is gonna be flawless.
Look at out.
0 and no injuries. Understand?
There must be something in my eyes.
Bakugo's gonna shut you up.
Like he protected Jiro just now.
He hates
Are you
it.
telling me his personality changed?
If we fight him like we expected to, we'll definitely lose this match.
Where's the last?
If we can't capture them, we'll retreat and ambush them repeatedly. Bakugo is the powerhouse of their team. The others are simply following his lead and trying to keep up.
If I concentrate, I can tell them apart.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Right, this is the guy that confused, right?
My willcraft is complete.
Oh, fuck!
Class B, Yositsu Awase. Hero name, Welder.
Weld, yeah.
Quirk,
You
Weld.
weld things. You might have to get rid of the gauntlets.
Tape when there's so many pipes in the way.
Nice. Yeah. Ugh. Yep.
Won't stop me.
You don't have to get so mad.
You're mine.
When I'm in danger,
Hope you like my heartbeat surround.
you guys had better save me.
Yes.
He's headed after Bondo!
Took me a little while to get used to fighting in this hole,
This is unreal.
but I'm finally warmed up.
He's just overpowering everyone.
I thought he was a tyrant who couldn't work with others. Don't tell me he's starting to mellow out now.
Bakugo!
He acts on his own accord. The rest of them support him. But look at them!
Oh my god.
X catapult!
Fucking hell, Bakugo.
I'm betting that she can't regrow those pieces forever.
Right, yeah.
I think she's like Yaoyorozu.
Yeah, because she can't get
In
them
that
back.
case, wouldn't she bring some back to her body to reset the timer?
Yeah, she
And
can't.
save her stamina
She
so
can't
she can
do
keep
that.
using her quirk.
But if you force her to
Jiro said it
regrow
sounded
them.
like there were
Nicely done. God!
You're kidding! How have you changed this much?
He's the best!
I haven't changed. My goal's always been the same, to surpass All Might and become the #1 hero.
Flawless. Flawless! God.
Unexpected teamwork. Class A wins with a team's first perfect score
That-
of 4-0.
That he got it done in half an episode.
If a monster like Bakugo turns into a team player, there's no weakness for us to exploit.
Afraid that's true.
That's what they were counting on.
You gave me chills.
What, you catch a cold or something?
John, out of my way!
Oh God.
I'm moving so fast you won't be able to catch up.
Yes, I will.
You have a good childhood friend in him.
Damn it!
If only he were a tad more polite.
What? I can't believe that hysterical rage monster was a team player.
Everyone is a side character in other people's stories.
God.
We are each the protagonist of our own lives.
So what's the plan?
You're killing my vibe!
We've got a group that excels at technical quirks, so it would be better for us to hide ourselves and attack when we can surprise them. We have 5 people, so that gives us the upper hand.
Don't you think Midoriya's spooky?
He's spooky?
She loves spooky stuff. It's kind of her thing.
No, great.
Okay.
So she likes him then.
Considering his mobility and combat skills, he's the same, if not better than Bakugo. And apparently he's learned a long-distance attack, so he doesn't even need to get close.
So we'll make Midoriya our top priority. At the sports festival, he was able to break free of my quirk. But if we use brainwashing in conjunction with Monomo's power, I think we can take him.
I was talking about this.
It's possible it'll be a blank on my end.
Meaning he won't be able to copy Midoriya's quirk.
Oh.
So why is that then?
Match 5. It's down to this.
This battle will determine if he'll be able to transfer into the hero course.
So he needs a win
showed
then?
that he could hold his own in the first match.
And we make things float, melt, stick.
God.
We should find them first and make them fall into a trap. No sweat.
I can act as the bait.
Deku.
After watching that 4th match, I think the other team will be on guard around me. They don't want to repeat Bakugo.
You sure you'll be okay? We're all counting on you.
We can definitely win.
Okay, Deku. It's time for you to show what you're worth.
I'm moving so fast you won't be able to catch up.
He needs a win. Deku
Hearing
needs a win.
Kanchan talk, I can't embarrass myself.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
now time for the 5th and final training match. This one's for all the glory. Are you
For
ready?
all the models.
Do your best until the last student's down. Begin!
That's it. Fuck. Okay, episode 9. What? What on earth? I don't even know how to even like. I just love him. I just love him. He just doesn't. He doesn't give 2 shits. But you know what I mean. He just pushes ahead like. It was just he just overpowered everybody, you know. Like there was no need for any like hardcore plan to be put in place. It was just hit hard and hit fast, and the you know the rest of basically the plan was it's just, you know, trust in each other, you know. They didn't have to have the words. They just trusted to have each other's back. Not even 5 minutes, and they went for a flawless victory. It's the thing with Bakugo. What he says, he does. You know what I mean? He backs it up. God, I feel so foolish for previously saying like I had a bad feeling about the Bakugo match. I feel so foolish about saying that. But that's the thing, I got into my own head. You know? because I was sure that it was going to come down to the final match. 2 wins, 2 losses. And to be fair, not to beat myself up too much, that I did say that before the Todoroki match, so before match 3. And I did say that as soon as match 4, just before it was about to begin, I did have this feeling this overwhelming, just I felt the confidence that he had, and I was just like, well, I'm backing him then, I just love it. Love that he called it out. I love that he was just like, just watch me. And he's like, we're going for a flawless victory, right? 4-0. 4-0. And he just did. He just did. That was great. That was great. I love just the up in front nature of it, No fooling around, No skullduggery. Just go full throttle and have the trust in your teammates. I just love it. I love it. I love the team play aspect of it that he threw in. And I just love the fact that that everyone around him is saying how different he is and how changed he is. But Bakugo, the one at the end, I haven't changed. What are you talking about, I love it. I love that. I mean, there's nothing to even break down in that match. Other than, you can see what Class 1B were going for. They were attempting to set up ambushes and focus the attention mainly on Bakugo. But the thing is that they had this in the back of their mind. The one thing that they thought that Bakugo was not a team player, and therefore that the expectation on that team was, I felt that they thought it was going to be an easier job than it was. That they had completely underestimated the idea. So that was just beautiful. It was set up perfectly as well. You had, Class 1B basically, blowing their own trumpet at the beginning of the episode, and it's just this is set it up perfect for Bakugo just to shut them all up. And he did. That was so great. I just couldn't ask for more. Just having Bakugo, just flawless victory. Bakugo head of the stage. Him and Jiro, it's perfect. Perfect. And that's all it was. It was just simple. If you're in trouble, I'll protect you. If I'm in trouble, you protect me. Well, he didn't even say it as that. He doesn't need protection. Come and save me, though. But I love the realization on All Might's face. It's nice that when we get that with All Might, I've always enjoyed those moments because it's easy to obviously see the connection that All Might and Deku have, of course, is a huge one and a main caveat for the show. But it's always had this this thing that Bakugo is alongside, and there's been a few moments where All Might recognizes Bakugo's excellence, and I really just love it. I just appreciate it, because it's one thing in me, and I'm convicted in my opinions on Bakugo. I always have been. Everyone that's seen my Hero Academia reactions knows this. But when it comes from All Might himself, that's when it's just that's pure validation that you cannot. You can't. So it's just nice, Now after the end of the match, he's just like, I got chills. What, did you catch a cold? God. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I mean that's so. Yeah, I mean Class 1B. The idea was to get the ambushes off, in terms of their the quirks that they had. I think this is the thing. So Tokage was the one that got recommended in, and she can essentially, remove parts of her body and control them. She can also bring them back together, but Zero made a really nice discovery at the idea that, well, if it's somewhat similar to Yaoyorozu's quirk, then that means that, you know, the ones that are like the body parts that aren't coming back to reattach, she has to regrow, meaning that's the key. If you can keep, you know, the rest of her body parts from going back to her, she needs to expend more energy on regrowing the body parts. So yeah, really, really good. And then you had Bondo, who is the glue dude, who can shoot out glue and harden it to, like, you know, at any rate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit of an underwhelming one, that one. You know, because I mean, when considering the showcase of all of the characters and all of the quirks that they've managed to use over these past matches and everything, I feel like the use of their quirk has, you know, been effective to some degree in the match. I guess that's a bit. It's harsh saying that his quirk is a bit underwhelming when really they didn't get to showcase it because Bakugo just didn't let them. Like, they didn't have time to even use the quirks in the way that they want. The only one that I really think did was Yosetsu, the guy who can weld. I think his came off the best because he was the one that was able to, you know, he was the only one that was able to actually trap Bakugo. But they just didn't see how that when as soon as he was, you know, stuck, that Sato wouldn't just come in and just break them away, you know. So, and then other than that, you've got Kamakiri, who can produce blades from any part of his body. Again, I guess that's another one of those that's a bit underwhelming. Again, you know. But, you know, that's just the way it is, you know. When you go up against Bakugo, don't take it for granted. So yeah, I mean, I feel for Tokage, because she probably feels like she's completely just let down, like there was nothing she could do. So that's got to feel like, fuck, like, you know, they're probably still just stood there, just in shock of what the hell just happened. It just happened so quick. But yeah, unbelievable. That's all I've got on that match. It was done before the first half of, like, before the, you know, halfway transition thing. It's just nuts. I will absolutely give total credit to the voice actor for Bakugo, because he had me believing from just the just watch me. That was it, you know. He just had me in full confidence. So I love that. Love it. Other than that, we got some characters that were talking for match 5, and obviously it put up a little thingy. It's not like a full, you know, hero card of everything, but it did say what their quirk was. One of them is Poltergeist, and the other one was Twin Impact, which I don't know what those could mean. Poltergeist, it's tough. I mean, I don't, if it's a case of like she, you know, I don't know, can she make stuff move around her? I don't know. You see, that's the thing, is like when if I get the name of what a quirk is without the explanation of what it is, it's so easy just to go for like, well, what would the straightforward thing be? because it should be obvious, right? But then it's like, well, the thing is with quirks in this show is that generally, whatever the quirk title is called, it generally is pretty much straight up in your face. But then they use it in creative ways. So I don't know. And Twin Impact, I mean, what can I get out of that? There's not like, he doesn't have a twin, as far as I'm aware anyway. And even if he did, he wouldn't be part of that match, would he? So, you know. There was something that was interestingly said as well with Monoma that says it could be just a blank though. They did obviously bring up the idea of using the brainwashing with Monoma, which is something I already said before. Which of course, I mean, you would have to, right? I mean, because that can potentially double the impact of it, you know. But he said a blank, and then someone cropped up behind and says that he's possibly not able to copy Deku's quirk. But why? Why would he just assume that? I find that interesting. That I don't understand why that would be a thing. I'm sure it'll be explained, but is it safe to assume things? I don't know if it's a case of only Monoma knows at this point maybe there are certain quirks that are just more applicable to the copy than others, and that one isn't. If he's looking at the way how Deku maneuvers and fights, that maybe he just understands that his body isn't built for that. But then I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why he would assume that he couldn't copy the quirk, and it would just come up as a blank. How? Why? I don't know. But yeah, Deku now needs to step up, because with the performance that Bakugo just put out there, it's essentially what it was Bakugo basically saying top that. You're saying that you're going to surpass me, well, prove it then. Because Bakugo has just completely demolished the other team, and Deku now, I will say, Deku has a harder job. Bakugo in this match, completely considering how dominant he was and everything, and it was crazy and amazing. Some of it has got to do with the idea that the other team were caught off guard. They didn't even expect that Bakugo was up for being a team player and everything. And then to some degree, I mean, that's on them. That's kind of their fault for not even, expecting that. But yeah, I mean, with Deku now, I mean, he already said that Class 1B in match 5 are going to be on guard now after what just happened in the last match, and they already understand that that both Deku and Bakugo are kind of on that level, right? So they would be expecting that Deku is obviously the one to look out for, and they obviously already know that. And also, not even just that, but the fact is they need to go up against 5 people, because Shinso's included as well. So, Deku definitely has the harder job. And Bakugo has made it infinitely more harder for him by demolishing that last match. But Deku, he does need to step up, and yeah, really God, he's got to get this win. He does have to get the win. But can they manage it? I don't have much. I don't know. The way that Ochako and Mina and the way that they were going on didn't really strike any confidence, and it's they know that well, this is up to Deku, really, isn't it? I don't know. I don't have much confidence in the other team mates. To see what they can accomplish, what they can do. I want them to do well, but it's it's a question of how are they going to fight. How do they fight? I don't know. But regardless, this comes down to the difference between a win or loss in this match is Deku. So you know, it's going to be down to Deku to step up and drag this team to victory, I think. But that might sound harsh, but I think it's true. So yeah. But anyway, that's all I got. This episode, the pacing of it, because Bakugo just absolutely demolished the whole fucking team before the first half. Like, it just felt like this episode was done in 5 minutes. Like, that was it. It was done. You know, so I didn't even have anything. I think that was the beauty in that match, is that it was just simple, bang, done. You know, there was no elaborate plans and everything like that. It was just like, nah, I've got faith in my ability and I've got faith in my teammates. That's all I need. And he did it. Like, it was incredible. I wish we got, like, you know, the likes of, you know, because I like watching, like, reactions to the reactions of the characters to other characters and what they're doing and everything. Would have liked to have seen Todoroki and Iida's to that, you know, but we didn't get, unfortunately. So yeah, anyway, that is all I have. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I have links to certain things. One of them is the Discord, so you can get stuff over there if you wish. And I also have a Patreon page as well, so if you do want to support me on Patreon, that'd be very much appreciated. There is a bunch of different tiers and rewards there, like early access gives you access to shows a week early. There's the full length tier, which gives you access to my full reactions to all of the shows that I do. So if you want to watch my full reactions to shows, including this, then that's the one for you. And there's also the exclusive tier, which gives you access to full-length movie reactions and everything like that. So if you do want my full-length reactions to movies, that's the one for you. But anyway, yeah, that's all I've got. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.